So the things you care most about in life could be tied to the stars. Yes, we're talking about your astrological sign. Here to explain it all is astrologer and life coach Quan Tracy Cherry. So welcome back, Quan.
Hi, Belinda. How are you today?
We're doing great.
Good, good.
Let's talk about what is the definition of belief as it relates to air signs.
Well, the air signs are the ones that are rational, the Gemini, Libras, and Aquarius. And in that, they see the rationality of what do we accept as true. So they go and investigate the belief and then say, well, how does it connect to the facts of things?
I love that you're pointing this out because sometimes you wonder about somebody's questioning pattern, but it's just because of how they're wired.
Yeah, it is, and it's a neural pathway, and I want to just emphasize the season in which you're born is what I'm talking about as well.
Okay, so let's talk about how each element is strengthened by belief, and let's talk about that with the earth signs.
Well, the earth signs, I start with the supreme technician of Virgo, which we see in Patrick Mahomes and how he works, and also Deshaun Jackson. They're just 3 days apart. So these two quarterbacks that are really something, 3 days apart,
That's so similar.
And Virgo is the technician, and so you can see they're strengthened by the belief that in the methodology, doing something repetitively, when that ball is thrown, that wide receiver is going to be there.
Okay, so we would like to say that both these guys, probably some of their characteristics may be doing the same practice over and over and practicing perfectly.
Yeah, that's the earth signs of Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. They're like that old algebra teacher that you knew the answer was x equals 7, but you still had to show your work. You couldn't just say, oh, the answer is 7. You had to go through each step, and that's that Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn.
Okay, we're giving a shout out to Mr. Brunken because I had that algebra teacher as well who was like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and now let's talk about the planets and how they teach us about fellowship in humanity, because this is huge.
Well, yeah, astrologers, we're like quasi-historians. So the planet Neptune was discovered in 1846, right at the time period where there were a lot of reforming religions about unity and the belief that we were all one, sort of like We Are the World from back in the 80s. So that strengthens our belief in the best in other people, and that's the water signs of Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. They really have this sense that everything's interconnected and really empathic.
Okay, and I hear that water signs also, they really care a lot about humanity and kind of want to help and reach in when they can.
And so that's Tariq Hill. So we've got him as a wide receiver, just being able to really feel his way through, okay, Mahomes is going over here, so I'm going to flow over there.
Okay, so they're going to have a really good dichotomy and work off each other.
Yeah, because they are opposites but complements of each other.
I love where you're stepping.
Okay.
Now let's talk about, what signs are more scientifically driven to balance reason.
Well, those are the fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sag, because they can get so involved in their vision that they need the reason or the facts to balance it out. Like, for instance, our nemesis, Tom Brady.
Yes.
Oh, he's a Leo fire snake. Just feel that. The Western Leo and then the Chinese astrology is the snake. I don't have enough to say good about him.
Okay, but he only brought him up because the Chiefs are going
to be playing them on Sunday.
Playing them and be beating them.
Of course. Hey, I'm going by 4 points. That's what I want to say.
Okay, Quan up top. Thank you. I love it when astrology crosses over into the world of football. Thank you for that.
You got it.